Dear audience, welcome to the show by Slovak Theatre in London, Extreme the New Norm. We hope you will enjoy the performance with us. May we ask you to turn on your mobile phones. You can, but without a flash, take photos, videos, create posts on social media, and also tag us in your stories at Slovak Theatre London or hashtag STL. Because we don't know when the pandemic may strike again and the theaters will close anyway. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. We also ask you to not cough, sneeze, or breathe loudly. It will disturb the actors and freak out the person sitting next to you. Now sit down and relax. The show will begin shortly. We wish you a grandiose artistic experience.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the stings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation boldly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream.
Michael works as an actor. Acting is a non-essential job. We have special effects after all. Michael will be more effective as a supermarket stock assistant. Sylvia is a prestigious photographer. This profession is not needed anymore. Anyone can take good photos these days and for free. Life is a change. She will be more essential as a pizza delivery driver. This is Jasmine. She has a master's degree in arts. Her job is insignificant. No one buys paintings anyway. She doesn't know yet, but she will be a good gravedigger. Finally, a real job.
Evening, everyone. Please do excuse my disturbance, but this is something what must be done. Could you please raise your hand if you have been vaccinated? Okay, that's majority. Thank you. The rest of you, could you please remain in your seats and we will deal with you during the interval. Oh no, don't be alarmed. You can choose any vaccine you like. We have Pfizer, AstraZeneca, J&J or Johnson & Johnson and Sputnik. You are all in the same support bubble, correct?
Oh yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Thank you. People over the age of 70 must keep 2 meters apart. Those over the age of 18 must wear a mask. If you don't have a mask, we'll happily provide you one. Do you have a mask?
No, I don't.
Okay, no worry. Do you have a mask? Okay, thank you. Do you have a mask?
No.
Okay, that's. Sorry, excuse me. Oh. I'm terribly sorry, but masks won't be sufficient enough. you need to wear respirators. Do you have a respirator? Sorry, you must wear a respirator. Sorry. Do you have a respirator? Okay, thank you so much. Do you have a respirator? Oh, sorry, you have to. Excuse me. What? What changed again? I have just received new restrictions. All measures and guidelines have been terminated. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience, and I wish you all grandiose, artistic experience.
It's Friday, 13 March 2020. Countries in Europe are closing their borders. During the first few months of pandemic, a lot has been decided for me. Changing work, changing the place where I lived, the end of a relationship. In spite of the fact that so many people are forced to slow down or even stop, I ignored this reality. I was scared to face myself for the longest time possible. And so the life went on. Work, more work, a lot of work, so much work, old work, new school, new projects, writing, new home, writing, no stopping. I have to carry on. I'm carrying on. I'm not giving up. Life carries on, even from home. I can't cope. Never mind. I have to go on. I have to continue. I have to carry on. I don't have time. There's no time. I don't want to have time to think. Restrictions lift. And I dance, party, people, fun, new friends, new people. Finally, I can. And then again, not. Lockdown. I need to stop. I'm shut off, locked in one place, but I carry on. I have to carry on. Productivity, going, not stopping, carrying on. I have to carry on. Life carries on. I have to not give up. I'm not giving up. Restrictions lift. And then again, not. Lockdown. I'm lying. I'm lying down. I can't breathe. I can't move. Sleep paralysis. Burnout. I stop. March 2021. Doing nothing and just sitting around is also productive. Really?
I'm so happy I met you guys. Otherwise, I would be here all alone. Whole Christmas I spent alone. I couldn't even see my boyfriend, although he lives like around the corner.
We are happy that we finally know someone among our neighbors.
And thank you for inviting us. The dinner was delicious.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, what now? Wanna play a game?
Yes, yeah, why not?
Yep. Oh God. In the midnight hour?
Police! Is anyone in? We need to enter the premises. We've heard that there may be an authoritative tip in here, so we're carrying out a COVID restriction compliancy visit.
Good evening, ladies. We've received an information that there was some illegal household mixing going on.
Illegal mixing? But we don't even know what the rules are.
It keeps changing all the time.
And we're neighbors.
Yes, we are the support couple. Because she lives here all alone and we live together and just came to visit her.
Can you please check what the rules are on forming support bubbles?
Should I call Charlie or Peter? Yeah, I'm gonna call on the station.
It's okay, don't be scared, just act innocent and smile.
So, do you live here with anyone else?
No. Yes, but she's now stuck in Australia.
Okay. And do you know when she's coming back?
No, all flights have been cancelled.
Australia, eh? You too. What's your home address?
Gateford Street, NW8 8EH. London. Yeah.
Lovely, nice area, yeah. My colleague needs to make a few more calls, yeah.
Oh, but she's already called someone.
Yes, but they weren't sure, so she needs to speak to somebody else.
It's so many of you here and nobody knows what are the rules?
We must verify this.
So, can you please repeat that? Those two are visiting the third one, and the third one lives here alone.
No, but she's alone at the moment.
So she's alone at the moment. Yeah. And those two are family.
No, they're flatmates.
Those two are flatmates.
Excuse me, so what's actually going on?
Our colleague has to call one more colleague just to double check.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Like, seriously? How many of them need to check if we are support bubble?
So, Charlie called Pete, but he didn't know, so he had to be transferred and connected to the dispatch, but they connected him also to the home office to check the regulations again to realize it's all okay. They can be support bubble.
We're sorry, ladies, but we really do have to check out every report we receive.
Yeah. And can I ask you who reported us?
No. Have a wonderful evening, ladies.
I bet it was the neighbor from downstairs. She always complains about something.
So we will give her something to complain about.
We will give her something to complain about.
Ladies. For now, you are official support bubble, but you can't form any support bubble with anyone else. Plus, when your flatmate returns, this whole thing is done, right? Are we clear?
It's gonna change anyway by then.
Remember, we're watching you. All of you. All the time. And always remember, we're watching you. All of you. All the time. Well, not all the time, but most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Nighty-night.
Good night.
My finally, they're gone. So scared they're gonna like arrest us or something and give us a fine. I don't have money for that.
Neither.
I felt like some sort of drug dealer. Exactly, like some criminal or something.
Oh my God.
So, what now? Play a game?
Oh.
Game?
Hi.
How did you get in here? The cemetery is closed.
The gate was open.
No, the gate is always locked.
Oh, well, apparently it wasn't this time.
Apparently you look like someone who likes to climb fences.
Do I? Oh, yes, I'll go. Sorry. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Hey, excuse me. Do you...
What? No, sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Just an idiot.
Right, mate. Hey,
Hey, hi.
I didn't think it...
Oh, hi.
What?
Real
kind of-
weirdo.
It's a lovely day, right? What a lovely, lovely day, you know? Get outside, some fresh air, bit of exercise and energy.
Excuse me. Do you need anything?
No, I was just saying it's a lovely day, you know.
Yes, it is. Except for the virus.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terry. Do we need those?
Here you
No.
go.
Leave it.
I'm gonna
Oh, Terry, can you please bring me a coffee? Oh, so much work again. Can't be bothered.
Hi there.
Yes, how can I help?
One letter, signed for, please.
Where to?
Bitch.
Excuse me?
Bitch. BJ, biche in France. Biche, biche.
Bish.
Oh, yeah. 185.
There you go. Keep the change.
Thank you.
So, I haven't seen you working here before.
I only started yesterday, so you couldn't possibly see me.
I see. That explains it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
See, I actually know everyone who works in here. Now I know you too.
Anything else?
Well, I wish you the best of luck here.
Yeah. Next. Next, please. Next.
Bye.
God, what's wrong with people?
Ale žiaľ Bohu, je to len na vyslepenie očí. To sú nohavičky, pani poslankyne Cigarekovej. Can I go one time? Next time, yeah? Počkaj, môžem či nie?
Začneme hneď prvou otázkou. Koľko žiadostí rezort zahraničia vybavuje momentálne o repatriáciu?
Aktuálna štatistika hovorí o tom, že máme 6205 občanov, ktorí požiadali repatriáciu a z nich dokopy už máme 3667 na Slovensku, čiže zostáva nám 3201 občanov, ktorí ešte potrebujeme dostať na Slovensko. To sa tak nerobí do psi matere. Takže, ak chcete schudnúť bez ťažkého cvičenia, bez toho, aby ste sa zavodili, alebo bez platenia za drahý tréning, potom je tu pre vás. Situácia je vážna, hlási z Nikričníkov, Popradská nemocnica. Lôžka pre covidových pacientov sa rýchlo zaplnili a tak bolo potrebné okamžite konať. Navyše chýba personál a aj z toho, čo ostalo, sú mnohí v karanténe.
Nedajte sa!
Tak to teraz je najhodnejšie. Ja som fakt predala dobu nielen v móde, ale ešte v tom, že som urobila kapelu, ktorá potom bola Bananarama a potom boli Spice Girls. Tak to som ja vymyslela, čo sa má spievať a to potom spievali oni. Takže si dovolím povedať, že predbieham dobu.
No, čiže...
V dnešných dňoch vchádza do platnosti ďalší lockdown. Podľa nariadenia štátneho hygienika sa všetci občania aj návštevníci Slovenskej republiky musia zdržiavať doma s výnimkou nevyhnutného nákupu a návštevy u lekára. Všetky zariadenia služieb zostávajú zatvorené. Taktiež platí zákaz vychádzania v čase od 20. do 6. hodiny ráno.
Silence. Can you hear it? Suddenly that silence was all I had. You know, back in the first wave of the pandemic, I finished university. I did it. 3 years. 3 years. My mum never got to see it, but the thing was, at one moment, it felt like I had the world in the palm of my hands. Like I could go anywhere I wanted to. I could do anything I wanted to. I had the here. Then nothing. Made friends. We made plans. Now this. I'm depressed. I don't eat. And I've never felt more alone. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I don't think I've got this in me anymore. You know what? I looked at the tree in the park. I was this close. What does it matter? What does anything matter anymore? Why don't we just keep on watching TV, yeah?
You get the draft, rid of your Get jabbed, sign up for our vaccination lottery.
You get jabbed, rid of your debt. Get jabbed, sign up for our
Vaccination lottery. Ba-da-ba, yep-da-da-da-da.
sign up for our vaccination lottery.
Well, don't you think that you should leave the last pack to the lady?
Says who? I'm allowed to buy up to 3 packs, and I have just one.
Give it to me. It's not 10 a.m. yet. I'm supposed to have priority in the shop.
Stand I witness to a field of battle? Here? No arms, no hatchment? Ha! Belief escapes me. The old crone falls upon them for shame. Impudence and folly weaken the knees. My trot permits me no rest while she fights.
Run away from the circus, have we?
I think it's some sort of promotion, like when they sell a new stuff or something.
Oh, really? What are you selling there?
Oh dear! Have they lost their faculties? Poor souls! All manner of provision and delectable luxuries, yet they squabble for the scraps of paper. Not else to do but save the old woman from peril. The pillory as punishment, their price for such acts.
I didn't understand a single word of that.
Haven't spent much time in school, I got a young man. No idea what pillory is, huh?
I don't think that this is a promotion anymore. I'm going, it's mine!
Stop this fight at once. The war is not long behind us. Nations of the world rejoice. We dance in Charleston. The wine is flowing, restoration abound. And should I take these as our most civilized progeny? God save the King George. But for how long? This sorry little bunch gives no confidence in our national collective intelligence.
I suppose we can split it.
We certainly could.
And let's not fight anymore.
Let's see Let's see, I thought there's gonna be more skin around the shoulders.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Great. We'll pop it into the showcase later. And where is Jura?
He is running late.
Oh, not the best start on the first day, right?
Hi, morning. Sorry.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm late. It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, really? We didn't know.
No,
Happy
it's-
birthday. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you. For you. From the party.
Thank you so much. Oh,
There you go. Just take one.
yeah.
Go on. Man, that was one hell of a party last night. Drinking, yeah. Dancing till dawn. Went till 2 a.m., I think.
Many people?
Yeah. Yeah, loads. More than I was thinking, actually.
So you took the test today, yes?
No. No, I've got the vaccine, haven't I? I don't need to take tests, so...
Uh-huh. Well, you know, in fact, we are a team that is not vaccinated. So I hope you wouldn't mind to wear a mask at work.
Yeah... Wait, what? Are you guys going to be wearing masks as well?
No, we don't have to. But since you've got this experimental vaccine, you know.
God knows what he has injected with. All that experimental toxic substance circulating through his body now. I don't know what to do.
Me either. But I do know that I don't want to work with someone who is infected.
We should have hired someone normal.
Oh, morning.
Morning.
So you already started, right?
Just before a little while.
Crazy. Discounts. Like, this is amazing scarf, just £3. And you know, they had those tools you wanted.
Oh, really? For how much?
Have you had your test
Tenner.
yet?
Yeah, of course, as usual.
And how is everything else going?
Such a pain that we have to
thank
take test every day. Like, nowadays everybody's vaccinated, right? As we all are. You too, right?
Say again. Oh, look at you. Like, look at you. Like, you really look amazing today. You got the new jeans, right?
Oh, I duly noticed. Thanks.
Slimming.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking great. Isn't it? By the way, it was glad. I was really happy you came yesterday.
Yeah.
It was amazing. We should do this more often. Go for drinks, you know. Yeah.
So you still haven't told me about the vaccine.
So much dust again. Oh.
You are vaccinated or not?
What?
Are you vaccinated or not?
No, not vaccinated. What's the problem? Like, it's not compulsory, is it? As far as I know.
So, like, you have a reason, or...
Of course, I do have a reason.
She'll be one of those.
I'll never go for a beer with her again.
Me neither.
And we'll wipe everything.
Everything.
I have no job. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'll start working now. Yeah. And I'll go for a walk. And I cook something. I just just need to think. I'll go for another walk and cook and over again. I just can't lock myself indoors. No. My nan would always say, don't just sit on your arse. Go out and get some fresh air. Yeah, my nan, she was right. All of a sudden, I have so much time for myself. Sunbathing on the balcony for just a hot second. 10 whole square feet of space. Not like holiday on Bora Bora. It's a stress. Because it's not long until I have no money to pay my rent or food. Right? So where are those guardian angels? Where are you? Like, could you just stop this nonsense now? It was hard enough to meet someone normal before all of this. So, how about now? Yeah. Yeah, I am single. Who'd have guessed that? London is a lonely place. Yeah, at first you think everything is amazing about it, until you've lived here too long. And then I look at those faces and all I see is a parade of squeezed out lemons, ready to be thrown away just like that. All that's left, it's skin, a cover, a peel. And this peel hurries home straight from work with their headphones on. So how the hell are we supposed to meet people? God, like 10 million people, and there must be few million men, and some of those must be single, right? But they all avoiding me, at least looks like. And now these restrictions on going out, you just, everything's closed. You can't go even out and sit in the park. And some people I met outside actually crossed the road to get away. How can anyone think that people, an ultra-social species of nature, can stay locked in the house alone? I don't get it. I hate to admit it. I really do. But I think I will have to go on Tinder.
So I need to take my mum to the GP next week. It's quite important. Can I take a day, sort of maybe Thursday?
Don't worry. You can have as many days off as you like.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Welcome.
I've literally just been...
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh God, I'm really sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No worries. It's all right.
Thankfully, it was such a nice cake.
Oh, this. Yeah. Do you know what? It was my. Do you know what? Just have it. Just have it.
Can you take off your mask, baby? Are you serious? Yeah?
Go on.
You know what? Screw the calories, yeah. Well, just...
I'm wearing this.
I had a bad day and I could use some sugar, you know. I was just sacked.
Bad day. You got sacked?
Yeah.
No way. I got sacked as well because I got like the vaccine.
What? No,
That is why?
Yeah.
Wait. I can't believe it. So you're saying you got sacked because you didn't get vaccine?
Because I got the vaccine, right?
Well, I got sacked because I didn't.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Nice enough day, huh? Do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't mind that you didn't get the vaccine.
I don't mind that you did. Susanna.
Dave.
Poems to write, wine to drink, chances to try. Life is a blink, stories to love, for sharing a laugh, mountains to reach, and air to breathe, moments to stop. Tears to let drop, wind to brush your face, and rain for dancing insane, dancing
So this is what I do now? 2 meters? I am an artist. If it wasn't for this Chinese watch it, I'd be somewhere else by now. I was an established actress. Me? Oh my God, me. They were begging me on West End, here in London, to join them. At first I was like, theater? Nobody goes to theater anymore and I am a serious actress. But then I asked myself, what would Jesus do? Jesus would have said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So I embarked on my artistic journey, and suddenly a guy on a station goes like, no, no, no. And I'm like, what? No, no, no. And he's like, you cannot go anywhere. And I'm like, you cannot go anywhere. And he's like, well, nobody can go anywhere. And I'm like, nobody can go anywhere? He told me a story about the bat, gave me a muzzle, and sent me home. So now, not only audience won't go to theaters, but actors won't either. We have to stay at home.
You have to stay at home. You don't have to tell me twice. Getting paid for sitting at home and doing nothing. That's a dream. I can't go to a pub. That's the only thing I'll miss. But at least they still have beer in shops, unlike the toilet paper. Nobody bothers me. Even my dog, who always used to run around, jump everywhere, bite everything. Now he just pops in the garden when the nature's calling, and that's it. So I started to think, this can't go on forever. What if they call me back to work? I turn into such a swine that I can get barely up the sofa. I have to do something about this. But what? I got more alcohol than blood in my system. I don't even remember what water tastes like. And I don't even want to mention that when I go to kitchen, the only thing I see is bacon, sausages, bread, and the vegetables that I always somehow miss. I want to make it to 50 at least. Healthy life starts now. Healthy food, vegetables, no alcohol, and at least little exercise. Yeah. From tomorrow, though, I still have 2 beers in the kitchen. Would be shame to waste them.
The pandemic has ruined my life.
Because of COVID, I have found the love of my life.
I've lost my business. I finally realized what I wanted to do in life.
My husband could work from home when our baby was born.
I was left alone with a child and no work.
I gained extra weight because of lockdowns.
I started working out every day.
COVID took away the opportunity to travel from me.
I could finally stop for the first time.
The pandemic took my sanity.
I finally had time for myself and for relax.
I couldn't attend my grandmother's funeral.
My husband's cancer treatment was rejected.
My garden has taken on a new dimension.
The school from home did not work for us at all.
My parents-in-law haven't seen my 2-year-old child yet.
My brother couldn't return from Australia. We haven't seen him for 2.5 years.
Our children haven't seen their friends for 6 months.
The police kicked me out from the park when I was lying on the grass.
I gained extra weight because of lockdowns.
Because of COVID.
My husband could
My
work
garden
from
has
home
taken
when
on
I
a
was
new
born.
dimension for 6
The
months.
pandemic has ruined my life.
Yes, hello?
Good morning, this is Rachel Clarks calling from NHS Track and Trace. Am I speaking to Martin Callis?
Yes.
Can you please confirm your date of birth?
28th of November 1996.
Thank you. We've just received your test result. I'm afraid it's positive. I'm sorry, but you will have to isolate for full 10 days.
Wait, what do you mean? The PCR I took, that was negative.
One moment, I'll double check. I can see positive PCR test in our database.
Well, you are wrong. I don't even have any symptoms.
I'm sorry, I'm working with the information that I have. You can take another test in a few days.
I don't need another test, please. Is there anything you can do? My production can confirm the negative result. I will lose so much work if I have to isolate.
I'm so sorry to hear. I mean, there's really nothing much I can do about that. Do you have any more questions? I mean, would you like us to arrange a shopping for you?
No. Or maybe could you...
Oh, very well. Well, take care of yourself and thank you for following the regulations with the COVID-19.
Yes.
Good morning, this is Rachel Clarks from NHS Track and Trace. Am I speaking to Martin Callis?
Yes.
Can you please
28th
confirm?
of November 1996. No, I don't have any symptoms.
Thank you. Well, I can see on my screen that your test should be delivered today or tomorrow.
Amazing.
Anything else I can help with?
Yeah, actually, I burned my hand this morning and I will have to buy something from the pharmacy.
Oh, that's inconvenient. Unfortunately, you can't leave your house during your self-isolation period. You can call to NHS online service.
But
Thank you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for following the self-isolation guidelines. Goodbye.
Yes?
Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Martin. So the last day, right? Can you please confirm for the last time your date of birth?
Of course, 28th of November 1996.
Thank you. So how are you feeling? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. I just burned my hand. I'll be poor. I lost weight. I had dog shitting in my bed. I'm talking to myself. You useless, incompetent.
Well, excellent.
Don't you dare.
Well, thank you for following the self-isolation. Goodbye.
Rachel!
Hi, excuse me, sir. Could my friend please use your bathroom? Everything around is closed.
Now, you see, ladies, obviously, normally, I wouldn't mind, but, you know, under the current circumstances, you know, rules is wrong. I'll get fined for that.
I totally understand, but this really is an emergency. I really don't know what else to do.
Yeah, but, you know, the current times and everything at the moment, I'd get a fine, wouldn't I?
Excuse
Shut
me,
Yeah.
but don't you think that this is a little cruel? Can't you see that she's pregnant?
Cruel. Don't you think it's a little bit cruel for me too, turning you people away, eh? In fact, I think it's awful. But do you know what I mean? If they close me down on top of everything else I've got going on here, I don't know how I'll pay my bills.
Oh, please, I'm 8 months pregnant. It's just gonna be a couple of seconds.
Yeah, couple of seconds, eh? Heard that one before. Look, ladies, as I said, I really wouldn't mind. But my hands are tight. I'd get in a lot of trouble. I've got mouths to feed. I've got bills to pay.
Sorry, but are you telling me that you think that those teenagers would report you? They're just happy that they can drink the best beer in town.
Not even that. Not even that in the whole country.
The whole world. I mean, your beer. What beer? Your hot dogs.
The hot dog, I mean, I worked on them myself. I did them my hot dogs.
And what about your punch?
I don't even sell punch, but
if
I did.
If you did.
Officially selling. Go on down there, get out of sight, all right? Make sure no one sees you. First door on the left, yeah?
Uh-huh.
We all got to help each other out these days, ain't we, eh?
We have to help each other. And I'm super worried about her. I mean, she's pregnant, plus the whole pandemic around.
I know, right?
Yeah, but we're people. I just wonder, have you ever let anybody use your bathroom before?
Now, you see, that's the thing. I have never let anybody else use that bathroom. Do you know what I mean? However, every now and again, we've got to look after each other, help each other out, you know. We're all human after all, aren't we? Okay? Dave's going. Selling the best punch in town. Hot dogs. Hello, sweet. Yeah.
Thank you very much. What a relief.
You.
That would be £2,000 fine for breaking restrictions in relation with COVID-19. So we'll sign a protocol.
I feel anxious. That feeling in your chest that crushes you and makes it hard to breathe. So I choke. Choke on my own body, my own thoughts. It's fascinating how something that originates in your brain can have such a physical effect on your heart. The mind and the heart, they say. Anyway, all the feelings always come from the mind. But when they are anxious, the heartache goes hand in hand with headache. But it feels always a bit more around the heart. Is my heart broken? Don't know. Have you ever experienced this feeling that you really worked hard on yourself, you really moved forward in your life, you progressed, and then suddenly there's a moment that takes you back where you started? 1 second and you're back at the bottom of the mountain and you need to start all over. And you are angry, you are helpless, you are frustrated, anxious, sad, but the only thing to do to move your paralyzed body and do that first step again, maybe for the millionth time, is to accept the situation and move on. And you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up for all the amazing things that you're going to experience on that journey. And maybe you won't admit it, but maybe for the bad things too. And more you grow, more you know that they're going to come again. They're just waiting around the corner. It's like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster every time. Only when you reach the peak, you can fall hard enough to feel liberated. That fall reminds you how is it to be alive, how it feels to be alive. And you couldn't feel that if you just stayed on the top. The extreme is that over the past 2 years, we've had these falls and peaks too many times, all over again and again until it was unbearable. And every time we just felt like we could finally just stay stable and walk around the straight line of our lives. We buckled ourselves on the roller coaster seats again, and again, until it made you really realize, really think and face yourself and face the truth. Face the truth within yourself. That life is unpredictable. No matter how hard you try to control it. And the hardest task to take on is accepting what you can't change. Hey Siri, can you hear me? What do you think about pandemic?
As of the 1st of November 2022, there are 635,823,814 coronavirus cases worldwide. There are 6,595,011 COVID-19 deaths worldwide and 615,185,436 recovered COVID-19 cases according to Worldometer.
I am. And I love forest. The scent of trees, fresh air, heath that you can walk beneath. Love spreads around from the trees, and you can embrace them. Thank. Exchange energies together. Know that we are here for each other. Serenity and the tree's trunk. Take it home, take it along. This fragrance of trees is here just for once. And if you want to fly or freeze time, the forest is here to hide shivers of your love.